Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're watching one of Chantal's most recent live highlights, thanks to Barbecue Chillin. So, of course, I'll have the information to their channel in my description. Foodie Beauty throws tantrum at Sala, and he doesn't want Chantal to do YouTube anymore. Highlights. Thank you all so much for the support of my teeny tiny channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? So as we can see here, it says she started the live and was gone for 7 minutes. Now that is what I call professionalism. Not just that, this lighting, my God, could we ask for anything more? I say into the void.
Is there like something on TV, the light you can put on? I don't know. Hi guys! Just cause like I don't want to like put the big light on, it's annoying. No, just like just press the button and it'll go to light. It's on screensaver. No, it's not light. I gotta turn the light on. Hi everybody! Oh, I don't like the light on. Okay guys. I know, I said give me a minute. I'm trying to fix I hate the lighting. Okay.
Barbecue Chillin said maybe it would have been better to fix it before going live. Yeah, that would mean she would have a small semblance of professionalism, but this is Chantal. Of course, zero effort at all times. But to be fair, I cannot stand to have big lights on. I much rather prefer to have like smaller lamps, like more like moody lighting. Hate the big light.
And I was muted. Okay. I'm back. I'm good. No, I'm not annoyed. I'm just like trying to figure out a good lighting. That's what's annoying me. You guys are not at all patient. Like sometimes for like a few minutes, I might need to adjust things. That's how it goes. Yeah, what's up, guys? It's annoying, the internet. Wallah. Unless I just do videos from now on while I'm here and not live streams. It's like it's not enjoyable, and what's the point, right? Yeah,
that would be way too much effort for you, and having to edit. Just so tedious with your busy schedule.
That's what I was saying, Zoe. I just finished saying maybe I should just do videos. Tracy! What's up? What?
You woke me up with Tracy.
Well, it's not my fault that I can't do my live until 1 in the morning and then you're too tired to do anything.
So what is he, just like sitting in the corner? I assume she's not in her bedroom. I mean, maybe she is. And if so, either he's being annoying and sleeping like in the living room, or she's like literally in their bedroom trying to record while he's trying to sleep. Cool.
I can't hide when I'm annoyed at everything in the world. You know when it's just like one thing, like you have those days where it's just one thing after another? Bad day, yeah, very.
You mean because you're miserable and you can't hide it, so you just take it out on everyone and everything around you? Yeah, we get it. We can see the writing on the wall, honey.
I can go in the room if you want to sleep. No. I think I'll go in the room and turn the camera off because Salah is falling asleep again the minute I go live.
So Barbecue Chillin added, she was looking at Salah trying to get a reaction out of him and got upset she didn't get any. Yeah, because he doesn't give a shit. He does not care about you. He doesn't care that he's annoying you or makes you mad. You have no power over him other than monetarily. But yeah, if Salah's doing what you say he's doing and working on the house, he probably is tired, Chantal. Not like you'd know anything about it considering you just sit on your ass all day. I can't believe I'm defending Salah, but here we are.
Tomorrow too, we probably won't be home till very late and I won't get to go live again at a time I would like to. So I don't know what the point of doing lives anymore is actually, now that I think about it. Alright, I'm gonna go in the room and just like... No, I really don't want to stay in here. Do you know when you just have a series of annoying things that annoy you all day, and you try to be reasonable about things and positive, but then you're in an irritable mood, so every little thing annoys you, and then when I come live, when I'm in that mood, comments then re-trigger the annoyance of how I was, and then everything annoys me, you know? I really love going live with you guys, but I don't even know what my problem is right now. I don't know. I'm so bitchy. Okay, there's nobody in the world, let me educate you, alright? There's no human being on the planet who is happy 24/7. It doesn't happen, okay? Happiness is not a constant state of being. So to say that I'm never happy is not true. I am more often than not.
No, when are you happy? When you're eating? Because that's the only time I've truly seen you like it's not happy is not the word. Content. Because you obviously are not getting that from your relationship with your husband, who does not support you mentally, emotionally, or physically. So what? You're happy / content when you're eating. That's it. At all other times, you're miserable, and it's very obvious.
Positive and happy in my videos and live streams. I have moods. I'm a freaking human. Like, nobody's life is perfect. I don't know why I would even need to say that to you.
Nobody's life is perfect, says the bitch that had to run to Syria chasing down a man that doesn't love her. You cannot write this. Only Chantal.
Like, do you know what I mean? Are you on your meds? I am, but I haven't taken it in like 2 days. Maybe that's the problem. You're telling me that you've never
I am, but I'm just not taking them properly.
had a down day in your life. You're a effing liar. That's what I say. Anyone who says that is. Anyways, I don't want negative people in my chat at all. Like, I'm tired of accepting and normalizing negativity, bullying, all kinds of BS. I'm tired of it being normal.
How many times do you think Chantal has said this? I'm tired of all the negativity in my chat. I'm tired of it normalizing the bullies. Blah, blah, blah. Do you think maybe it has to do with you and the content that you bring to the internet? Possibly why you get the negative reactions that you do? No? It's just everyone else's fault? Okay, cool. Got it.
Normalized. And it's so normalized with YouTube. It just makes me sick. Like, just like, no, get out of my chat. This is my corner. If I want it to be, like, get out of here. Oh, my busy day. Well, it's pretty much been like every other day. And the day is so busy that I just feel, I don't want to talk like about my personal life and everything. I just feel like maybe like, I wish there was just more time for just like us. But Salah says it's temporary because then I feel
What does that mean? I wish there was more time for us and our whirlwind romance for the ages. Who do you think you're trying to fool here? You just don't want to be around people because then you can be your true self and not have to pretend like you're some trad wife doting on Sala. We get it. You want to be left alone because you want to eat and you want to sit around and seal. That's it. That's when you're happy. So don't act like you need privacy with your husband. For what? For you guys to watch Dumb and Dumber and smell each other's farts? Like, there's nothing else going on.
selfish saying that because it's like mostly people are around to help with, the house and stuff like that. But it's like, I feel like I want to do vlogs for you guys. Like, I want to have days I don't want to even think about the house. I just want to like do videos and see Syria and like, So I'm just a little like, I'm just like worn out of it. And it doesn't help that today I'm irritated. Some days I'm really okay and some days I'm just not. It's actually almost done. It's just that the party pooper. Yeah, I feel like he's being a party pooper, but I know he's really tired and everything. It's just that like women are just so emotional and men are just so a lot of men are just more simple when it comes to that department. And I feel like men and women don't fully understand each other in that way.
Oh my god. You know what? I understand that that's a very normalized narrative, but that's bullshit. Women are not more emotional than men. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, and for her to even try to normalize that just pisses me off. And I get it. That is a very old-fashioned, common way of thinking. But you know what? Men are just as, if not more emotional than women. And if we could maybe raise boys and men to be able to process and accept the fact that they can have and express normal emotions, this world would probably be a much more peaceful place. So if you're a man out there, it's okay for you to cry. It's okay for you to show your vulnerabilities. And it's not good to just bottle up your emotions until eventually you explode. Hope that helps, Chantal.
You have like the odd guy, like the, you know, who's like emotional and like, you know, the girl is the opposite, but it's not Salah. I'm not saying Salah is the problem or anything. It's not that. It's like just how it is sometimes, you know, like sometimes there's days where you're just like, especially if you're trying to adapt to such a new lifestyle and it clashes with like who you are as a person in a lot of ways. But then again, it complements who I am. Like sometimes I like to, I really like to experience different cultures and new things and challenge myself to certain things that I think that would almost kill me or like be very challenging. I like to challenge myself, and you know, there's that side of me that I've realized I have, and it's like since Katima Vic basically, and it's I don't know. I can't say that I would come here to stay for a long time if I didn't have a Syrian husband, but I would definitely visit. But at the same time, there's not really anywhere else I really want to be. Like, I feel bad because he's working so hard to make the house comfortable for us. And like, yeah, true, it can pressure a relationship if you're going through a lot of stress. Anyways, it's like, it's almost like it's not fair to him because it's almost like I expect him to change the reality of the situation sometimes. Just kind of like,
Hmm. And she finally says something true out loud. And I think that's very true of Amberlynn as well. They're always looking for other people to change their realities because they are so hollow on the inside that they can't regulate themselves. They need others to do that for them. They're so miserable. But yeah, I just expect Sally to change the reality because I'm miserable and uncomfortable, but yet I voluntarily came here, and this is exactly why he didn't want me to come here. Sounds like you guys are doing great.
less alone time here. So that's what I kind of miss. But he said it would be temporary, and once that the house is done, it will be alone for like a whole month. But I think he's just, you know, I know that won't happen. Yeah, you know, I'm just from a different part of the, I'm just from a different life, like a different world. Yeah, I guess like this person AYS is Muslim Missy Med, and they use that as like an excuse. They think they have all this knowledge, and that means that they can judge me. When it's like you're going to say that I'm like, you know, a lot of like that other one.
Nobody needs any type of knowledge to judge you, just so you know. You have decided to make yourself a public figure and to broadcast your life for monetary gain, which now means, Chantal, that you are susceptible to the opinions of everybody that consumes your content. You know, I know you would never conceive of this in your mind because you don't have an independent thought, but art is subjective. It's not up to you to tell people how to feel about your content. We all get to interpret it for ourselves.
And was like, you're a kafir, blah blah blah. It's like, do you know that it's like haram to call someone else a kafir? It's like you're judging like a person's intentions when only God can do that. So it's basically also, it's like a form of like, it's like takfir, you know. And it's like, how can you claim to be a good Muslim person because you're preaching, so that's what you're making that claim. You're saying I'm better than you as a Muslim, so I'm going to judge you, a fellow sister. And at the same time, the way you're judging, which is frowned upon, okay, the way you're doing it is by having a bullying and a hate channel. Like, do you not think that that is
So aren't you actually doing the same exact thing by judging them and what they're doing? Oh, okay.
kind of also very bad? Like, do you think that Allah would support your channel? Or do you think that one day when you meet your maker, you're gonna have to atone for that? Me, I've said
Again, I said this in the last video that I just recorded about her. Out of all the people in the world to worry about what place in hell other people are going to, Chantal, I would probably worry about what level you're going to be at. Animal and child. Okay. Okay.
some bad things in my life, but nothing compared to how I used to be before Islam, that's for sure. I've lost my mind sometimes and gone off in rage. I know that's entertaining for you, but for me, that's a very push to the edge emotional response of being bullied and harassed for years. I don't have a hate channel. Anyway, I came across a channel, I won't say which one because they want attention, but I reported like a bunch of their content and I got emails for a change that YouTube restricted some of the content that I reported, so that's good. They should just remove it, but you know what? Like YouTube loves, they don't care. They don't give a shit at all. Hey, Jacinta. Solaz asleep. He's very tired. And I was so crabby because, you know, it's 1:46 and I won't get to bed till late, and then I hate like not getting up at the same time as Salah, and it's like, it's just like, I just want a day of like waking up and not doing a single thing, you know? But I guess life isn't like that. Every day you're supposed to do stuff. No more ceiling bees. Can I be honest with you guys about something? I feel like my husband doesn't want me to be a YouTuber. Like, he loves you beezers. Don't think that he doesn't. I don't think he realizes how much I like doing it. I feel
Chantal, he doesn't even love you. He definitely doesn't care about your audience unless he can, like, reap another Kybella out of them. So let's make no mistake. He likes the money that your beezers bring to you guys or to him, but he could care less about any of the things that you like, any of your interests. You are a cash cow for him. So let's not get it twisted.
stagnant right now with my channel, okay? And I feel like I want to like work harder and prioritize making content. Anyway, it's just a feeling because based on like all day I'll be like, I gotta go live. And I feel like he then just prolongs the day. And like, I wanted to go live tonight. And he's like, no, let's finish the movie, let's watch a movie and like, do stuff together. I think he's just like kind of over YouTube because like he doesn't like to go on video at all anymore. He just doesn't seem like passionate about it like he did when we used to do videos. He's actually flat out said like, I don't want.
Yeah, well, that's back when he was still trying to fake love you and didn't mind performing for the camera. And he's obviously over that now, and now he's degrading you for your audience. So you no longer get the robot, Chantal, I love you so much. When our lips press together, I truly feel the chemistry of love. Now he's just like, oh, let me dump a bottle of water on your face, and then you can pretend like it's cool and you love it.
To do YouTube many times. He knows I want to. But I don't think he thought that like I really did want to and I would be like okay with it. But like in Syria alone, he like has like things. And I think that has something to do with it, like, oh well, we don't need you don't need YouTube or whatever. Like, I don't want to ever be like totally 100%. Like, I think that scares me, being financially dependent on someone. Like, yeah, it's like, oh, I like, yeah. I'm not gonna.
It scares you to be financially dependent on somebody, but you don't mind having him complete control over you in Syria? That makes no sense. I mean, I realize we're talking about Chantal and her mentality and life's decisions, but is she just like ignorant to the situation she's currently in? That she's basically like, I don't want to say his property, but not far from it as far as her rights and the amount of self-agency that she has. I don't want to be financially dependent. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Stop doing it, guys. No, he never needed. My income was always for like my debts and stuff that I need to take care of, and like obviously like I've contributed, but like not like he had a life and like was paying for his entire life before he met me, so it wasn't hard for him to just keep doing that. He didn't ask me to quit. He just has said sometimes that he doesn't like me to do it, and then I just kind of like feel like it gets worse and worse because he's barely on camera. He doesn't go on camera. He's not like into it, and because of that, we don't prioritize like making content or staying live for long, or like when I kind of say I want to go live. Anyway, maybe I was just hungry. Do you think that people who have like tried to destroy the world,
it's a sign of a true meaningful relationship when your partner and husband is supportive of your interests and hobbies? How shitty. Like, honestly, imagine being with somebody and you're like, hey, this is really important to me, and they're like, I don't care.
we're just hungry? Like, honestly, I feel like a total mood change. That's so messed up. Is he okay with me doing videos more than live streams? He prefers videos, but I think he'll be mad that he just, whenever I was saying, and so I got tired again, he just put his like hand over his face and was just like, whenever I'm not even kidding. The minute I said I'm going in the room to do live, he was already like passing out, and he put his like head down on the pillow more, and then bye. He was out. I choose to. But the trick is tricky.
So Barbecue Chillin specified that they're asking about why she wears a hijab.
Part is that even if I didn't choose to, there's no way that Salah would let me not wear it. So But no, considering he freaks if a hair is showing, he doesn't even need to say anything anymore. I just, if we're in the car, he looks at me and then he flips down the visor mirror. I just know that a hair is sticking out and I have to fix it. The malicious bees are just.
Wow, yeah, her 3 Schmiegel hairs are blowing in the wind. I'm sure he's really concerned. Chantal, I can see your eyebrow whisker. Wait, her eyebrows are visible. Chantal, your one sideburn hair is coming out of your hijab. Fix it now, or I get the water bottle.
Discord. Yeah, I've had a lot of malicious beezers and then they wonder why they were blocked, you know? I think like most of my chat was trolls. And that's why like my views have dipped a lot too. Because like I'm not interested, like if I'm not being drama and raging and, you know, a lot of people will just not be interested. And like I'm just saying, that's just how it is. Like that's a reality I accept. I hate that I had to turn the camera off. It's more boring, I know, but he's like, it's okay, you can still do live here. Yeah, sure. Like I'm gonna do live when you're sleeping there. I feel so bad, like as if. I've also learned, like, do you ever feel like you demand, for those of you in marriages, I feel like I just sometimes expect too much from someone who's not complicated. Like, I'm so complicated. Like, in my brain, it's like chaos. And he's just, you know, it's just normal.
I'm so complicated. I'm so deep, you guys. You just wouldn't get it. Sala, you just wouldn't get it. My mind is an enigma. Uh-huh.
In a lot of ways, you know, in that regard. Actually, you know what? One benefit of sleeping alone is I can scroll on TikTok all I want and watch my shows without him taking my phone from me. Because sometimes he gets mad. Why aren't you sleeping? So yeah, tomorrow, busy day. You're right. I'm very busy. So if I'm late, I'll probably be home late since we won't be home. And I don't know if it's too late. I just won't even come live tomorrow, I guess. I'll just come back whenever, you know, I can have a couple of hours for you guys earlier. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye for now.
Maybe.
Wow. What a great life you've cut out for yourself, Chantal. And let's all just remember that she had to run to Syria to enjoy this, what would sound like complete misery to most of us. So,
I love that for you.
well, thank you all so much for joining me on yet another saga in the Chantal universe. Again, a big thank you to Barbecue Chillin for the use of their video. Thank you all so much for your support of my teeny tiny channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Guess what? We have merch now, BBs. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link in the description. Just basically made stuff that I myself want to wear. So if you like it, let's all sport our Ragebone pride together.